Stop. Take a breath. Listen closely. Right now, in this very moment, I want you to pause everything else swirling in your mind. Let the world fade out for just a second. This is for you. I know you're exhausted, not just tired, but soul-weary. The kind of tired that seeps into your bones, that makes every step feel heavier than the last. You wake up already feeling like you've run a marathon, and the day hasn't even begun. You've been fighting, pushing, showing up when you wanted to disappear. You've put on a brave face for the world, even when inside you felt like you were falling apart. You've kept going, even when every part of you screamed to stop. The world keeps asking for more, and you feel empty, like you're pouring from a cup that's already dry, giving pieces of yourself away until there's almost nothing left. But hear me, don't you dare quit. Not now, not when you've come this far, not when you've survived so much already. This isn't weakness, it's proof of your strength. Every tear, every moment you thought you couldn't go on, is evidence that you're still fighting, that you haven't given up, even when it would have been easier to walk away. You've carried invisible burdens, fought silent battles, and you're still here. Most people will never know the weight you've shouldered, the storms you've weathered in silence. The real test comes now, when you're at your lowest. When the world feels darkest, that's when your true strength is revealed. It's easy to keep going when things are good. But now, in this valley, is where you find out who you really are. So what do? You pause, you breathe, you let yourself feel the weight, but you don't let it crush you. You give yourself permission to rest, but not to surrender. But you don't give up. You don't let this moment define you. You gather yourself, even if it's just a little at a time, and you keep moving forward. This isn't the end. It's a turning point. The darkness you feel now is not forever. It's the night before the dawn, the silence before the song. Every hero's story has a moment like this. Knocked down, but not out. The greatest victories are born from the hardest struggles. Your story is still being written. This is where you find that last ounce of strength. The part of you that refuses to let go, that whispers, just one more step. Your comeback starts in this struggle. Every time you choose to rise, you're building a future you can be proud of. Every small act of courage matters. Fear will scream at you to quit. Ignore it. Doubt will try to drown out your hope. Let it pass. You are stronger than the voices that tell you to give up. You've survived every worst day so far. You're still standing. You are proof that resilience is real, that hope can survive even the darkest nights. Take my hand. Let's rise together. You're not alone in this fight. We lift each other up, and together we become unstoppable. Your journey to strength begins with one decision. You will not quit today. You will not let this be the end of your story. You will choose hope, even if it's just a flicker. Not now, not ever. You are more powerful than you know, and your story is far from over. This is your moment to rise. Stand tall, breathe deep, and remember, you are unbreakable. The world needs your light. Don't you dare quit. Let's talk about the pain you never share. The invisible weight, the forced smile, the "I'm fine" when you're not. I see you. The silent battles, the sleepless nights, the pressure to be perfect. You're the strong one for everyone else, but who's strong for you? You've built walls, hidden your struggles, convinced yourself you must handle it alone. But you're not alone. Millions feel this way, hiding behind curated lives. The first step is admitting the weight is real. Give yourself permission to not be okay. Your pain is valid. You don't have to justify it. Self-compassion is your first act of healing. Your recovery begins when you stop pretending. Remember when you gave everything, and it still fell apart? You did all the right things, believed it would work, and still lost. That pain cuts deep, making you question your worth. Self-doubt creeps in, whispering that you're a failure. It's tempting to stop trying, to protect yourself from more hurt. But everyone you admire has faced this. Failure isn't the end, it's a detour, not a dead end. Your worth isn't tied to outcomes. You are not your failures or your losses. Separate what happened from who you are. Your best was enough because you tried. Courage is showing up, even when you're scared. No failure can take that away. Stand tall. You are more than your setbacks. Keep moving forward. The most important thing now, stand up again. No matter how heavy the weight feels or how tired you are, the next moment is always a chance to rise. Even if your heart is pounding and your mind is full of doubt, remember, you have made it through every hard day so far. This moment is just another test, another opportunity to show yourself what you're made of. Not a giant leap, just get back on your feet. It doesn't have to be graceful or perfect. Sometimes, standing up is simply about refusing to stay down, even if you're shaky or uncertain. Every small effort counts, and every attempt is a victory in itself. Like a boxer in the ring, you have a choice: stay down or rise. The world may count your falls, but only you can decide to get up one more time. Each time you rise, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than your setbacks. Champions get up, no matter how many times they fall. They know that greatness isn't about never falling, it's about never giving up. Every stumble is a lesson, every setback a stepping stone. Your legacy is built on how many times you stand, on the courage you show when things are hardest. The stories you'll tell and the memories you'll cherish are born from these moments of resilience. Not how many times you fall. The scars you carry are proof that you tried, that you cared enough to keep going. They are reminders of your strength, not your weakness. You don't need a perfect plan, just the courage to move from down to up. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is simply take the next step, even if you can't see the whole path ahead. It's okay to be scared or unsure. Fear is a sign that you're about to do something brave. Doubt means you're pushing your limits, reaching for something more. Courage is acting despite fear. It's the quiet voice that says, "Try again tomorrow." It's the steady hand that reaches out even when it's trembling. Your first step might be shaky. Take it anyway. Rising is a declaration. I am not finished. It's a promise to yourself that you will keep moving, no matter how slow the progress. You don't need all the answers. Clarity comes from action. Each step forward brings new perspective, new strength, and new hope. What's one small thing you can do right now? Do it. That's you, standing up. That's you, refusing to let today's struggle define tomorrow's story. That's you, starting your comeback. Every comeback begins with a single decision: to try again, to believe in yourself, to take that first step. One step is all it takes. One moment of courage can change everything. The journey back up is made of small, determined steps. Keep standing one more time than you fall. That's the secret. That's the difference between giving up and growing stronger. This is how you win. Not by never falling, but by always rising, by celebrating every small victory, and by refusing to let setbacks define you. This is how you rise. This is how you become unstoppable. Stand up just one more time and watch how your world begins to change. Greatness isn't born from comfort. It's forged in adversity. Every person you admire has faced hardship. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Your struggles are the gym for your soul. Each challenge is a weight that makes you stronger. The weight doesn't get lighter, you get stronger. This pain is shaping you, building resilience and character. Growth happens in discomfort, not ease. Ask, what is this teaching me? Not why me. Your struggle is preparation for something greater. One day you'll look back with gratitude. This is when you discover your unbreakable self. Your strength is being born right now. Your pain feels like a prison, but you hold the key. Pain is not your identity, it's an experience. You can turn wounds into wisdom. The most compassionate people have known deep suffering. Your struggle is giving you empathy and depth. This pain is carving out purpose and strength. Your mess becomes your message, your test, your testimony. The thing breaking you is building your platform. See your pain as a qualification, not a liability. Start by sharing your story, even with just one person. Bringing pain into the light takes away its power. Your story can heal you and others. Your pain is not a sentence, it's the start of your purpose. Stand on your platform. Rebuilding doesn't happen overnight. You clear the rubble, lay a new foundation, one brick at a time. Healing is a series of small, consistent steps. The big picture can overwhelm. Focus on the next 5 minutes. Drink water, stretch, write one gratitude, just move forward. Consistency beats intensity. Small actions build self-trust and momentum. Bad days will come, don't let them become bad weeks. Lay one brick, even if it's just forgiving yourself. Progress isn't linear. One step, one brick, one day at a time. That's how you rebuild. That's how you rise. Don't stop, keep laying bricks. Your new life is built this way. If you wait to feel ready, you'll never change. Feelings are unreliable. They'll keep you stuck. Discipline is your foundation, not punishment. It's self-love, choosing what you want most over what you want now. Keeping promises to yourself builds confidence. Motivation fades, Discipline carries you through. Start small, use the 5-second rule, count down, and act. Rewire your brain for courage by acting when you don't feel like it. Connect with your purpose, your why. Let purpose be louder than your feelings. Choose discipline for your future self, your family, your impact. Stop listening to feelings, they lie. Listen to your purpose. Discipline will lead you out of darkness. Close your eyes. Picture yourself 6 months, a year, 5 years from now. See the person who's come through the fire, standing tall, confident, at peace. This is you, forged by today's struggle. Your future self is cheering you on. This isn't just daydreaming, it's a tool. A clear vision gives your brain a target. Focus on your stronger self and you'll see new opportunities. Hold this image, make it vivid. Feel the pride, joy, and gratitude. This vision is your North Star. On hard days, remember who you're becoming. Let this vision fuel your discipline. The pain of today is temporary. The person you're becoming is forever. This is your moment of decision. Right now, in this very breath, you stand at a crossroads. The world may have tried to shape you, to tell you who you are, but only you can decide what comes next. The sun rises, and with it, so does your opportunity to choose your path. Draw your line in the sand, be the hero of your story. No one else can walk this journey for you. The footprints behind you are proof of every step you've already taken, every challenge you've already faced. Now, it's time to step forward with courage and conviction. Change starts with a declaration. It begins with a promise you make to yourself, a vow to never give up, no matter how many times you stumble. Write it down, say it out loud, look yourself in the eye and believe it. You are capable of more than you know. Say it out loud. I am tired, but not defeated. I may feel the weight of the world on my shoulders, but I refuse to let it break me. Every breath I take is a reminder that I am still here, still fighting, still hoping. I've been knocked down, but I will not stay down. My spirit is unbreakable. Every fall has taught me something new about my strength. Every tear has watered the seeds of my resilience. I rise again and again because I know my worth. My past does not dictate my future. The shadows behind me are not chains, but lessons. I honor where I've come from, but I refuse to let it hold me back. Today, I choose to walk into the light, to create a new story for myself. My struggles prove my strength. Every scar, every ache, every moment of doubt has forged me into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. I am not ashamed of my battles. They are the reason I'm still standing. I have survived my worst days. I will survive this. This is my comeback. The storms I've weathered have only made the sunrise more beautiful. I am not defined by what I've lost, but by what I choose to become. I choose faith, purpose, and discipline. I choose to believe in myself, to find meaning in my journey, and to keep moving forward, even when the path is hard. I am not alone. There is strength in community, in reaching out, in lifting each other up. I will rebuild, one brick at a time. Progress may be slow, but every small step matters. With patience and persistence, I will create something stronger and more beautiful than before. I forgive myself and move forward. I let go of regret and embrace the lessons I've learned. I am worthy of a fresh start, and I give myself permission to begin again. I am worthy of joy and purpose. My comeback starts now. I will celebrate every victory, no matter how small, and find happiness in the journey itself. I will stand up one more time than I fall. Each setback is a setup for a greater comeback. I am relentless, and I will keep moving forward no matter what. I will use my story to help others. My journey is not just for me, it's a beacon for those who are still searching for hope. By sharing my truth, I give others permission to rise as well. I will not quit. I will rise. I will live my truth, boldly and unapologetically. Now go live it. Your story is just beginning.